Hey guys, so today I figured I'd address something. Apparently I didn't pay it much attention, but, I talk country. I didn't notice, I guess most of us don't notice our accent, but, I'm from the South, so what do you expect? With that being said, I thought I'd do a, 15 Southern sayings that you should know if you happen to visit the South, and we do speak a little different, so let's just jump right on these. Number one, ain't got the sense that God gave a rock. That should be self-explanatory, but I'm gonna let you know what it means anyway. It means somebody that lacks all common sense. It may also you may also use a goose or another different animal instead. Like, ain't got sense, God gave a billy goat. I've heard that one a lot. Number two, bless your heart. I know all of y'all have heard this one. It seems like an empathetic phrase, and it's usually uttered when the speaker believes the recipient to be sweet but misguided or stupid, when they believe the recipient needs to grow up and just deal with it. Bless your heart seems to be a pretty largely used Southern phrase. Too big for your britches is the next one. That just means to take yourself a little too seriously. Like, calm down, calm down. That's all we're saying. Number four, can't never could. I heard this so many times when I was a kid. It means that you never will if you don't try. I'm sure y'all like that. It's not can't never could, it's can't never could. Number five, I use all the time. Carry on. When someone tells you to carry on, they're basically just saying for you to continue on foolishly. It's usually referring to when you're misguided, you're uninformed, you're throwing a tantrum, or you're in the middle of just being an ass. Number six. This isn't really a phrase, it's more of a word. We call a remote control a clicker. I don't do that, but I know a lot of people that do that. So that's the reason I threw that one in there. The next one I've never even heard, and I've been in the South most of my life. Deals my pickle. It means that something has severely irritated you. I've never heard that. That's why I was sharing that one. And I'm from the South, like the deep South. So I've never heard it, but, you know, maybe it's a Kentucky or, you know, Louisiana. Maybe it's somewhere else. It's just not one I've ever heard. Number eight. I use this one a lot. Fixing to. I'm fixing to go to the grocery store. I'm fixing to wash the dishes. It just means you're about to do something. Number nine is nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. I heard my grandma say this a couple times, but it means nervous to the point of being jumpy or constantly on the lookout. I don't know where that would have come from. Nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. That's kind of funny. Number 10, I was told so many times when I was younger, hold your horses. It just means to be patient. There's nothing to elaborate on that. That's all that means. Number 11, madder than a wet hen. I've been this a few times. It's angry to the point of near craziness or making a scene. I think I've actually used that phrase a time or two. Next one's a word most of y'all are going to know anyway, but I'm just going to define it real quick. Mudding. It's a pastime involving driving a four-wheel drive vehicle in the mud with the goal of nearly losing control. I'm from the South. I've lived in the South most of my life, like I said, and I'm not a mudder. I don't like that. That's dangerous, and I went mudding with a friend one time, and he got the truck stuck. All of us had to get out. We were waist deep in water. And if you've ever been mudding, you know how damn near impossible it is to get like all of the little dirt grains out of your freaking hair. Like you're washing your hair and getting mud out of your hair. 4 or 5 days later. I'm not for all that dirty mudding, but apparently it's a thing. It's a Southern related thing. Just so y'all know, not all Southern people are the same. I'm not mudding, I'm not fishing, I'm not hunting, and I'm from the deep south. So, not all of us do the same stuff. Like, what y'all perceive of the south, it doesn't apply to all of us. I'm completely opposed to hunting. Don't have the patience to fish. I'm not gonna mud. It's hard to get that out of your hair if you mud. Just, if you go, y'all keep that in mind. Like, do something with your hair. Next word is reckon. I reckon we gonna do this afternoon. Reckon means to suppose or believe something is true. Like when somebody says a statement and you're like, well, I reckon. You're not really gonna dig in to see if it's true or not. You're just like, yeah, I suppose. Next one, again, a word to be explained is a redneck. A lot of people refer to Southerners as rednecks, and that's a misconceived notion. A lot of us are country. There's certain people that are very hillbilly. I would define myself as country, not redneck, hillbilly. Like, it's just a difference. Just because you're from the South doesn't make you a redneck or a hillbilly. And there's different kinds, in case y'all didn't know. So know what to label your Southern states. Like, not all of us are certain which way. It means hardworking, blue-collar individual who is often polite so long as alcohol isn't involved. They enjoy country music, hunting, and bonfires. Stereotypes. You gotta love them. I know people like this. I guess I'm affiliated with rednecks. Like I said, I'm opposed to hunting, so, I don't fit that category, I guess. I don't like bonfires either. Like, that's dangerous. I don't want to burn down something. I will make a small, contained fire. I've seen some of the stuff some people be burning at bonfires. That's likely to get out of control. Just not gonna do it. Last one. Happier than a tornado in a trailer park. All y'all seen the movie Cars. That's actually been a saying for so long. It just got popular in Cars with Mater. Yeah, you know, that Larry the Cable Guy. It means you're so happy that you could literally just start throwing things out through your house. Like, you're overly happy. I don't know how it became a thing. But that's one of the most known ones. So I thought I'd throw it in here. And I actually like that one. Happier than a tornado in a trailer park. That's cute. Stay tuned. We're going to do a difference in country people, redneck people, and hillbilly people video eventually. I'm not going to promise it's going to be the next one, but we're going to do it eventually. So, thank you for watching. And if there's a phrase that you heard growing up or you use that I didn't put in here, there's an extensive Southern dictionary. So I just hit on the ones that I've heard, I've used, or I thought was interesting to me. But if there's something that you heard as a kid that is real Southern, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. My Twitter handle and all of that's should be in the description. Until next time.